You know what? This yeah.
What?
Trump now he's on some other shiny thing. The FBI infiltrated my campaign. Stop the fuck out of here.
They only infiltrate shit that's fucked up and
That needs to be
infiltrated.
Thank you. But he ain't gonna say that. Well, if they did, then that meant there was some shady ass shit going on over there.
My man saying New Jack City, how did he infiltrate us?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
All right, what is champagne at, y'all? What's up?
You can't bring it in here.
Oh, we gotta go out of here. Damn it. Okay, let's
Well,
take our stuff off so they
you
won't be tripping.
I'm gonna go press it. Then
How
y'all
would they
come in.
know? They ain't nobody seeing us. We off
Yeah,
I
camera
got
now.
the cameras on.
Huh?
The cameras on.
These cameras is off.
I got the camera on.
Damn it. For the after show. So we gotta run out, take a sip, come back in.
Right now, take a sip, right?
Ah. Which is bleach.
That's the bleachers.
Yeah, hydrochloric acid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's bleach.
It takes a chemist. I would have never known. Would have never known. Why is that? Grab a chair.
You just dump my stuff over here. Just dump it over here.
Austin, you do good work, man.
Thank you, my love. Yes, you do.
What's that about the
I
phones?
love it.
Huh?
What's that about the phones?
What you do to the phone?
Yeah.
When I had the first couple.
Oh, yeah, you pick up your own line, yeah.
Yeah, because I was sitting
Yeah, bring that one.
number instead of the
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the wrong side there. Yeah.
You gotta go.
No, I'm with him. He's with me. He got me.
Have a seat.
Oh, okay.
We doing the after show.
Oh, we do the after
Yeah,
show.
we do the after show.
Oh, snap.
Hi, Miss Lauren.
Bill's family was cruising until he loaded 50
Oh,
grand
God,
on his
you look
credit
so
card.
Where'd y'all stay in DC?
How's Ball State, girl?
I rented a house in,
Good.
oh,
It tries me sometimes. People really be trying me.
and everybody.
I be following you on Twitter. I may not say nothing back, but I see you. I see you, girl. I see
I
you.
rented 2 million.
Yep. Yep. I see you. Yep.
Drove one.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it was good having nonstop people there.
Yeah.
A lot
Could
of
you
work.
turn that
Get
down?
up early, make sure everything's
And if
set.
yours is
I
up
had to go in
too.
the day early.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Thank
go to the university.
You don't
So
have
if
to
you're working
listen
out,
to
drop them.
My
You already out graduation.
my
Ain't nobody
girlfriend,
close
she's like,
enough.
listen,
Then
did
you got
I
a park. Did you?
Like,
No,
you
but they-
ask me,
okay.
call me. I only need
Same,
minutes. I am.
But
I have been, and I'm not currently live on the radio.
So we had to worry about all that.
Love
Well,
her.
that's
You
like
were telling me
Right.
a story
It
about
ended up
the
not even
story,
raining,
giving
but
the
it was
history.
supposed to rain, so they
that
moved
was
everything in.
that was funny, but it was really good information.
It was really good information.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. A lot of people didn't know
A
that.
lot of
I
people
didn't know it.
that.
I
Well,
had
the school
to
of
get
city
up
had
back
a
in and do.
separate
I'm a
graduation
I'm a
too, right?
historian.
Yeah, everybody
I'm a
had a
nerd
separate one. So
about
I was
stuff
doing
like
all the
that.
separate ones on
I'm like,
Friday.
how did this-
Right. Where was your?
Because
Wait a minute.
it really
It was in
didn't
Berkeley.
come into
I was
well,
in
foresight. You didn't think about it until now. Meghan Markle is
I
up
read
in
it
it
is in
because in
Okay,
my
yeah, like,
lifetime,
I
I
think,
never thought I'd see them marrying a black
nursing
woman.
and
But
allied
Harry
health
said,
sciences
"I don't
and,
give a damn."
Right.
Yeah.
Suitcases and all. What was that
Man.
show she wrote? I'm gonna get the girl to dope
They
up the
got
damn
this
suitcase.
meme. They got this meme of him with his hat on, and he look and he kind of got his tongue poked out a little bit.
Right.
All my food gonna be seasoned now.
I see no. I see
Yeah, I
no.
saw that one. Did you see the one of the queen looking at the mama when she was like, July 9th? When she was looking at
Her stepmother-in-law.
Yeah.
Kate was looking at Camilla. Yeah, cause that's some bogus stuff at off top. Come on now. How she off up in there?
I was impressed.
I know
man.
he's married to her now, but that's why he'll never be king. He'll never be king. because he's divorced.
Who's that?
Prince William. His son, Prince William II, is who is next in line for the throne. And then all of his kids.
Wait a minute.
So-
Isn't their father next in line?
Nope. The Queen and then her children. So Prince William, her son, would have been next in line.
But he's divorced.
But he's divorced, so that puts him out. Now it goes to Prince William II. So then
Harry's brother.
Harry's brother,
Yeah, man.
and then his kids. So Harry will never be king.
I was really impressed.
Once Prince William had kids, now you got to go through all of them. Yeah.
Good nice part.
Yeah.
He got one look like
So that was a good thing that his first child was a boy.
Window.
And then they had the girl, and now they just had another one. So they guaranteed that there's
Yeah, I was
going to
like,
be.
dude, you should have got one
Yeah,
with
someone, no matter what.
the window. But the
Yeah,
bedroom.
yeah, that's why Kate was dropping them babies so quick.
I know.
I'm like, damn, is she pregnant?
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
They cracked a
Restaurant
joke.
building,
Did you
they
see
do
the video?
yoga
It was
and
like
stuff.
a,
You know what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
we're talking about like a
Whole
whole video
Foods.
from like the after party
Whole
or like the
Foods, that
reception
kind of
or the royal
thing.
wedding.
I didn't see that.
It was like Prince Harry drunk and it was whatever, and they were talking about how Kate had been pregnant the whole time.
The whole time.
I swear
How's the
they
daughter
were
like
married
Trump?
for like a couple months, and then she was having
Yeah.
kid after kid after
Man,
kid
I'm
after
scared.
kid.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drop it.
Not good enough.
What's up? What's the matter?
All right now.
Chemistry. Yeah. Oh, this Thursday. Okay. What's your chemistry, man?
Listen, I got to make room for all of the letters I get to put behind my name. BS, my bachelor's in science.
Was it chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. BBA,
Mhm.
my bachelor's business administration.
Right.
MBA,
Right.
master's business administration.
Right.
Now I get to add licensed clinical esthetician to that,
AKA face wash.
AKA face washer.
I wanted to get.
Man.
That's seriously crazy.
I've been in school for seemed like forever. You know, listen, I had this
You
lady.
had to have been with all those degrees.
I had this lady. My son made this post on Facebook. He said, "My mother is better than yours," you know, and he talked about remembering
better
as
than
a
mine,
young kid how when I was in school, and you know, even with 4 hungry mouths to feed, that I was still in school and doing what needed to be done, and how he, you know, I was the strongest woman that he knew. Everything I went through, everything I faced, and still, you know, he yet being another, she's accomplished another goal that she set out. She is my role model, you know. But next, this is what I want to say. I was at my guy's house, right? My guy lives on the west side.
You have a guy?
I have a guy. But my guy lives on the west side of Chicago. So I come out yesterday, not yesterday, Friday, with my hat on, my gown, you know, my hat, cap. And folks sitting on the porch.
You walked
That's
all
the
day
thing.
around like that, didn't you?
I did the
Yeah.
whole day, the whole day. So the guy is like, cause they see me, you know, morning sometimes leaving from there, uniform on, going to school, you know. So finally, the one guy got up enough there to ask him. He says, "You graduating?" And I said, "I sure am." He's like, "Wow!" And there were several other people on the porch with him. And a couple of I bet maybe one of them was woman. He looked at me, "You didn't go to school."
Got mad at everybody else.
Wow.
No dumb
You didn't go to school.
Right.
And I just kind of went on about it. But a few hours later, when I came back after ceremony, after I, you know, had been at school and stuff, came back home. It was about 4 something. They were still sitting on the porch. Same folks.
Damn it.
Wow.
Same folks.
Toe down.
Still been there. This one lady, she yelled out. She said, "Congratulations!" I said, "Thank you." She said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Sure." She said, You graduated and got your degree and you did." I said, "Yeah." I set out with a goal and I accomplished the goal. She said, "Can I ask you how old you are?" I said, "I'm 50. She was like, "Wow. I wish I would have stayed in school and maybe I could be." She missed the whole point of what right over.
Right.
I'm 50. I just got another accomplishment, another goal, you know.
But she was so self-absorbed.
She was so self-absorbed.
Right.
She missed it. It's never too late. Do what you set a goal for yourself and
Yeah,
go
some
after
people
it.
are just too damn stupid. She's too stupid. It's too late for her.
I actually was like, that brought tears to my eyes when I got in the house And I actually thought about having that conversation with her. I was like, wow.
People miss the point.
Yeah. But no, that's
I think we underestimate the level of stupidity that exists, that persists.
you know what? I'm guilty of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Me
am
too.
totally guilty of that. And I've been guilty of just seeing something and making it be what I think it should be. When in actuality it really is what I'm seeing. You understand what I'm
Like,
saying?
they'll never come around.
And they'll never come around.
No,
They just skip it like that.
Yeah.
they're stupid. They don't know that they're stupid.
And I'm the one making I'm making
That's
this
an
simple
essential
for it.
component
You
to
know
being
what I mean?
stupid.
All right.
Trying to rationalize it.
Right.
So that's how I deal with it. That people really are like this. So I take
A
the
whole bunch of them.
whole bunch.
You know, the thing about it with me coaching is that oftentimes I will assume that one of my players would know something that's so basic. So I'm not talking about, it's kind of like if I run a golf school. If I give you something on day one of golf school, I shouldn't have to give it to you again on day 10,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so I'll say something to one of my players and he'll just be like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn,
Yeah.
this is basic.
I'm like that. I'm
You know?
long on patience, but I don't tolerate much. I'm with you. I don't think I should have to be repeating the
The
same
same
stuff
stuff
over and over and
Yeah,
over
repeat it to
again.
me, though.
Especially when I'm trying to help you.
So come on, can't you just pay attention for a
Hold on a
second?
second. Hold on a second. You got to repeat it to me. I forget so on a regular basis.
No, not like this though.
Yeah,
We know you
forgetting
challenged,
something
but
and
not
just
like
not
that.
comprehending something is
Oh man, we don't.
we are.
Everybody scoot back.
No, we need to go this way because the camera is that way. So let's go this way.
Just scoot back. Just scoot back from the console.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Just well, here I'm coming over there.
Children can't have that.
Hey, that's right. You ain't 21 yet.
October.
Ooh, so we partying. Oh yeah.
I have no idea what I want to do.
Put your hand up here's the lid. Oh.
No, I'm good.
Am I still on camera? Am I good?
Are we good, man? They can see your whole body now.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Uh-oh, we lost our bottles.
We got the dollar store.
That's what after you drink too much. Drink it up before you spill it, man.
We lost it. We lost our bottoms.
I made the cake in here, so.
Hey, we'll go out and get the cake.
Oh, yeah, we're winding the cake.
Show. Just wind it up. You gonna be there for a minute?
Back up.
To another meeting.
What you got to do? Oh, yeah.
I have a
Oh, is that what it is?
meeting with my
Big Daddy?
job.
Yeah, this is good.
Juliet after driving on to
You majored in communication,
Huh?
right?
T-Con.
You gotta go. You gotta go, to Joliet.
I
That's
didn't
what
know.
my
You know
job
what
is.
I'm
I joined the
Where you working at?
Sunglass Head of Cities and Louis Jordan Mall.
Oh,
you
all
can
right,
tell
all
me to him
right.
up.
You
You
did
know what I'm saying?
audio, man.
I need to come out there because
Yeah, but I didn't
Carson's
know
is closing.
when we were
Yeah.
talking.
yeah,
I
and
wasn't
Mixie
aware.
got a sale going on.
Yeah,
Some
cups.
food.
Y'all finished with them joints?
I mean, I don't see like since we're like an outside vendor, we don't do a
Oh,
lot
I
of
see
the,
what you're saying. I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
I know there's some if you're
No. Hold on.
is it something like jewelry or
No, I'm actually looking for a dress to wear to my son's wedding.
What was the wedding?
My son getting married next month, and I don't even have a dress.
They ain't gonna run out of dresses before they know.
No, they won't. But the odds of me finding one that I really like being this late
What's up, man?
is gonna be.
I'm gonna have the cake out here.
Well, put it down. Come on in.
Yeah, we'll get it after the after show, Rick.
He got to have his damn cake.
I have a list for you, but I have to head out after me and Joey heads.
Okay.
I'll just text it to you. It's like
Okay.
a note.
So you get straight in there when you.
Which she showed
I'm
me how to do live
loving-
stream and everything, and I might help him with the calls because I noticed that you guys.
I'm loving the naturalness, baby.
Thank
I am
you.
so loving
I
it.
don't like putting edge control on my head. I don't like it.
You know what? I had, since they got us fancy now, we on camera. So I had to put an edge control on it. Yeah,
Had to brush
but
it.
It looks good though.
but,
It looks good.
my hair's natural.
Sunday.
I don't have no perms or anything. I just get a flat iron. Yeah. So if I wash it,
I know what that like. I know that like.
right.
You sitting there like, what am I gonna do? with
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, buddy. But it was good seeing you. You be back next week?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I won't have to rush off next week, but
Okay, good.
it's just this first month that like, everyone wants something from me. I'm like, can I just breathe for 5 seconds?
I
No,
know.
that's grown people. You gotta be grown.
I know that's right.
Hold your
October.
breath. 5 years.
Give me that.
Bye.
Push this with me, baby. The blue one is right there. Set it up top so I won't forget it. There you go. Thank you.
Just buy you one.
You got your own personal bill?
I just deal with it.
Yeah, that's your personal.
Oh, thank you for Tamia.
Oh yeah,
Dude, have you actually listened to the words to that song?
that was my first time hearing that song. I listened to it earlier.
That helps to say I need passion like fire. Leave it smoking.
That is crazy. Leave it smoking.
That's some grown woman status stuff right there. Her and Grant getting it in. I don't care what y'all say. Her and Grant getting it in. Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
When you sent the text, I was like, okay.
Yeah, leave it smoking.
Yeah.
I need passion like fire.
Yeah, I was like, something went on today with
Leave
T.
it smoking.
Something happened
Ain't
today.
nothing happened. I just love that song.
Just feeling the moment.
Man, and listen, and next week I want you to find Tony Braxton's new one, the new stepper cut she got out. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, I will text it to you. Don't Austin look all bright and shiny today?
She hooked me up, man. She gave me the 2-hour machine.
He got
like,
the 2 hour, yeah.
Yeah, you got the
man.
machine too, right?
Yeah, Irie got the machine too.
He said he had to take his retainer out.
He did, cause he would have got shocked if he didn't. Yeah, I was all in Austin's beard.
So she told what I got is gonna be $155.
Yeah.
For those other
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, that's
In my spa,
are you
because you don't need it. You don't need it.
When the first time she did mine, she
You
said I
don't need
needed
it.
that.
Yeah, Richard needs it.
Yeah.
But you don't. You don't need it
But now I don't need it anymore, though, right?
because you just don't. No.
I
Me
mean,
neither.
I
No,
actually,
what kind of
I
answer
have,
is that?
I have
We'll
two,
monitor
I have
what
two
you want.
little topical
He does.
scars
He got some epidemial
that I
stuff
want to
in
get
there.
removed, and that's how you do it.
Mhm.
I mean, I knew that going in.
Yeah.
I said to Tressa, I already know you're gonna need to deal with this and deal
Yeah.
with this. She said,
Mhm.
yeah, we'll do that at a
I
different
got
time.
scars.
No, you don't. I mean, if you just want one, I'll give you one. But no,
Yeah.
it's I could do it.
How come everybody else gets it? I don't get it.
I mean, I'm only going to do stuff that people can benefit from.
A
and
lot of
actually
it has to
need.
I
do
feel
with
kind of left out though, man.
You don't need
No, 'cause I get the
you don't need
machine.
anaphoreses, cataphoreses,
I don't know none of that
iontophoreses.
shit,
You
man.
don't need
I
all
want
that.
what they
Let
get,
me-
goddammit. I want what they get.
Let me balance it out for you.
Please.
It's equal. You didn't get left out
Yeah.
because you got the
I was
shit,
only in there for an hour. How
but
long
you
were you
got
in
the
there?
shit scared out of you. I didn't, so I feel left out on that.
But
piece.
what I'm trying to
Balance.
say is you
see
actually
how he
have,
wrote his lips.
you actually have good skin.
Yeah.
Your skin is very
I feel
well
like I'm
taken
being shorted.
care of.
It's like when you
No.
break up with somebody. It's really me. It's really me. It's not you. It's me.
What song is it? I had a girl do that to me once, Eric, and I said,
Uh.
"Yeah, actually, it is you." she wasn't expecting that. She's like, Richard, I really like you. And it's me, and I just want to be, more time with myself. And I said, "Yeah, it actually is you. I'm glad you broke up with me because now all the other girls who've been
Be out.
coming to talk to me, I can go talk to them, and I'll walk the fuck out of her apartment."
Be out.
And the nerd and me come over. Man,
That's it?
whatever. I should have known it was coming.
That's it.
I ain't got no metal in my mouth. Nothing. I can get that.
Yes, you can get it. The thing is the only benefit to you would be if you had like folliculitis, hair bumps, things like that, because your skin itself, you don't have large pores. You don't have to where I have to
You hear me?
irritate the
I ain't
nerves.
got large pores. You understand?
Yeah, I don't have to irritate your nerves and stimulate the follicles.
You know that,
push
did you?
debris and stuff up.
You know
Yeah,
how to grow some hair?
I could do that.
Really?
Yeah,
Come on.
I can put high
He does-
frequency on you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Eric,
Oh,
Eric,
you
does
go my bed
Eric,
off
Uh-huh.
what? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do
Really?
that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't think she brought that much magic.
I can use high
Come
frequency to
on now. I'll be
stimulate
camped
your
out at
follicles.
your door.
If your follicles haven't completely closed up,
Mhm.
I can stimulate
Mine is
those,
just sitting at the door waiting.
As long as they sit there, I
Why
can
not,
stimulate-
too?
I can
How
How can
stimulate
you tell
all
if they're
that.
waiting?
I'd have to really take a
Yeah, come on.
you know
Come on,
what?
take a
Nah,
look.
dude. Yeah, no.
They ain't waiting?
Yeah. You got patches that's waiting. You get past it.
I can look like I got mange. I don't want to do that.
Let me see you.
A little sweaty.
Yeah, I can see your follicles. Yeah.
See, this is the most hair. I was lying. No, cool though. This is the most hair I've had in a long time.
Yeah, I can simulate that. Not these cowlicks, because you never had hair there to begin with.
See
But
that?
all of this right in here and in here, yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't have to do the George Jefferson no more.
I mean, now will it be like overnight? It'll
I'm ready
take
to
some
like have
time.
like a high
It's
top
called high
fade.
frequency. It'll start. Yeah, it'll happen over time.
I gave up when I was 35.
Provided the follicles haven't just totally died off.
Gone to hell.
Okay.
You turn
Now
that
I
machine
know.
on me. That's all I
But yeah,
know.
your beard,
It's my turn on the
you should
machine.
notice the difference. 'Cause you got some of that when I was doing your machine facial.
All right.
That electrical current, that taste you had in your mouth, the prickly stuff. That was your follicles being stimulated. The nerves at the
She
bottom.
was all them motherfuckers.
Man, I was all
Did she
over.
jab you with that butcher knife?
No, I ain't jab with
she
the
ain't do
butcher
that.
knife. No. But Irie, I had to go to work on my receipt. Yeah, I had to go to work on Irie.
You got to come back.
He does. He definitely has to come back, and I need to see him ASAP when the spa opens. I need to get him back.
When is it? When the
Yeah, because
I got to take my state boards.
You
And
lose on the
once I
second, though.
But other than that, I have to hook him up where he's going. I'll give him like a list of stuff that he should be looking for and what he needs to do. He needs to find him a good esthetician. And what I explained to him was that Proactive, there's ingredients in Proactive that makes the skin less reactive from the body's own natural defenses to do because and then the body doesn't do what it
told
naturally
him
needs
that,
to do. I did.
I don't
said,
have to store that.
Eventually, we need to wean you off of Proactive, and the way you're going to do that is you need to start exfoliating, you need to start toning, and you need to start moisturizing.
You told him that, though.
I did.
So I ain't got to try to relay that.
No.
Because I'll forget stuff.
And then it'll be on you because you said you were going to
But
remember.
right now, because
you
he
should be
has
on
what
it. Didn't
he's
you
got
tell him?
going on,
I told you to tell him. I gave you the list.
I know. See?
And I hit him with the ozone, all of that, because bacteria hate.
Ozone, what's that?
You know what? This is between me and Irene.
How come I didn't get no damn ozone?
Did I not just say he has great skin?
Don't need it.
You don't need
Eric,
it, Eric.
yeah, you don't need it.
You just don't need
I
it.
just feel kind of left out, man.
No, you just don't need it.
Everybody get machines and
for the-
ozone.
but for
He
the-
got scars.
But for the cat that's so nonplussed about stuff, why would you feel left out?
Yeah, y'all thought it was indifferent about stuff, right?
Like, I'm surprised he didn't say yeah because some niggas needed this shit.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent.
Right?
I'm indifferent about what you think about what I'm saying.
Good recovery. Because you were halfway down the road, man.
He was
Okay,
out
okay,
there.
Eric was like down the middle of the road going,
How come I didn't- I'm feeling left out.
I was waiting. And I showed up on time. Y'all just drove right by me.
About like I do. Y'all didn't talk to me.
Right?
Y'all didn't call me. How come I didn't get that email?
He was. I'm like, damn, me.
See, now you know how I feel.
Because see,
No, I
'cause
can't
you know
do it.
why? You know why?
Yeah, you do.
Wait. You know why? Because he that's his way of expressing his good feelings for Irie graduating. Because he don't want to show the red love. That's what
Irie's supposed to graduate.
Right. And that's why he was supposed to get the better facial than you did too.
Oh, no, I asked you to get some barnacles off his face. I asked you to scrub. Did I ask you?
Yeah, you did. And when he came in, actually Irie's face was not like you described. I
didn't describe his face, though.
but when you use that word,
I
I was
just
like,
wanted you to keep him there for a long time. That's all I want.
oh, is that all you want?
Distraction.
Why you just didn't say that?
That's why I said give him the work. What's the difference?
He
Same
got the
thing.
work.
Yeah.
He got it.
Give him everything.
Yeah, he got it. But actually, he needed it.
Well, trust, I will tell you, as soon as you are up and running, I'm doing two things. One, I'm coming in with some regularity,
Yes,
and I'm going to do my best to send people to you
I appreciate that.
that need it.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
that's just
I'm all about rejuvenation and maintenance. Rejuvenation and maintenance.
Apparently, I don't need it.
You do a good job, E. Don't
I'm
be
just saying,
mad.
man. I'm just saying.
Don't be
Hey,
mad.
what you
Now,
got to do
now
is
what we gonna
stay
do is work
conformed.
on is that gray.
You got to talk.
What do you mean?
That beard, when it starts to come out, it's a little gray. We can work
I
on
like
that
it
too.
gray, though.
Huh?
I like it gray.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay, so then keep it.
Eric,
Me, myself,
Could you
personally,
do this to me? Could you just do this?
I said keep it.
No.
Yeah.
Eric, you need to thank your pops, man,
For
not having to have the extensive treatment.
telling
Seriously.
you, yeah, your skin is. I
mean,
tell you this
look, here's
every time you come in. E, every
He's just
time
trying
you,
to shorten me,
I've
man. He's
told
trying to
you.
cut me.
his skin is.
Walk
I've
around
told
barnacles
his
on
skin is
my face.
amazing.
They're not telling you.
Got horns on my
And
head.
Richard
I
has
wanted to look
amazing
like
skin
that.
too. You just have those couple of areas that you want to
Well,
address.
and part of it's because
And
my
Austin, look at that shine on his face. His amazing skin is there too. It's coming. It takes time for the newer cells to rise up.
She
And
is
if
truly
you-
a professional face washer.
well, and I got to tell you that the stuff that you gave me, I still have a little bit left. I'm about to do.
The scrub.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
And I
You
use
got some stuff?
I didn't get no
You got it first. You got it first. You got it before I did. Because I
I-
didn't ask you about it.
What
I
stuff did he
told
get?
you
Wait,
I
the stuff that
forgot.
I'm left out.
Let me,
I told you I forgot your
Hold on,
beard
man.
balm.
Hold on, man. What stuff did he get?
the stuff you were using on your head. You got
Did
this.
that same stuff?
He got a different stuff.
A different stuff.
Yeah,
Why you just say yes?
Right.
God damn.
Right.
Saw that coming. Should have said yeah. Same shit.
How come he got stuff I didn't get?
Wait, you should have said he only got half what you got.
Did you get him some stuff? too?
With an old
No.
container.
She forgot my
You got stuff?
I
Well, you
forgot
had
his
stuff
stuff
for him,
twice.
though.
I have stuff for
And
him.
she should have said, and
But
he
I
got
forgot
it in
his
an
stuff
old
twice.
container. A used container.
My hand don't feel like a baby's booty no more. I'm light on
Because
stuff.
you haven't said to me, T.
I did. I told you.
When?
A few months ago, I said I'm low. When we were in there.
Okay. All right.
But he got stuff, though.
Yeah, he got stuff.
I'm just saying.
But I got the stuff because of you have.
I didn't
had
forget
the
the
stuff.
baby retainer.
That's handy.
But I will say that salt mix stuff that you gave me, that stuff is the bomb. It
Which
really
one?
the salt the one with the I don't know what's in there, but it's got a sweet smell to it.
Oh, the scrub.
And the scrub,
Yeah.
that stuff is
Mhm.
it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Callie,
it's kind of nice.
Callie said to me,
Back in the old days when I had it.
Kelly said she loved that I quoted her on our show. I could not quote her.
Hey,
Because-
Callie was texting. I'm like, God's on the truth, Callie. I know you listen, baby. I'm just being honest. I didn't know who was texting me.
Yeah.
And I saw E and I was like, So I just thought, let me just call her because I'm getting dressed here and go play golf. I said, man, what's up? What am I missing here? And he's like, then he broke it down. I was like, don't worry, I got it. I
Yeah,
take
this
care
is
of
what she said. She said it was so funny when you said you had a surprise. I was like, no, we have a surprise for you. And see, I didn't know that because I had already, messaged her and said, hey, make sure you're listening during the news. I got a surprise for you. I know y'all plotting.
She told we had a surprise already?
She just told me now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kept it
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
But she was on it. You got to
Yeah,
know. Your girl was on it.
I love.
I was driving to the golf course. I got between the two of them because I'm driving. I got 15 text messages.
Yeah, I love Callie. Is when I tell you that girl, them late nights. She in California.
Yeah.
There's 2 hour difference. So them late nights, I was still up, and the 2
Well,
hours. I took
You
advantage
took
of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, believe me, when I was in college, that was definitely.
I took advantage of them 2 hours.
I sure enough did when I was in school. I was like, Mom
But
and
I
Dad,
told her the other day, I said, I know I've been busy with school. I said, but I'm done now. I'm back, bitch. I said, we can get back to whooping old Trump's ass. I'm back, bitch.
Oh man. Can I just say this, y'all? Y'all got my back if I just roll up on the White House and just talk some shit?
No, they actually have big guns there.
Okay. I know.
I'm gonna have to
You can
I
bring
know.
your loudspeaker.
I know, E. I know.
You can bring your loudspeaker
Stand outside the
and
man.
stand outside and talk as much shit as you want. Yes, you can. When you can project images onto the White House and that be okay, damn it if you can't stand out there with your loudspeaker, dude.
Well, that's why I was saying earlier.
So the people that do that in the park across the street from the White House are crazy.
Good point. E.
When they projected on his hotel shithole.
Yeah, I was excited.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, now I don't know how true this is, but you know how the internet is. But supposedly, again, I don't know how true this is, so I'm not saying that this is exactly what it is. But it's been put out there that the doctor that operated on Melania was from a shithole African country.
They probably went to Howard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the guy I was talking about. He and Brian are Really
Okay.
long time, good friend.
Jim Fenton. I don't know him.
I'll get you his book, and
Okay.
I'll text you his website, and you'll see why.
Did you see what happened to Lee with the Boston Globe? That's why I came up with that cynical
Lee McIntyre? No, what happened
with
with
that cynicism. He went, he was set up to have that thing with the Boston Globe. It was
Yeah.
the question and answer about his book Post Truth. And he went in there and they were like, instead of it saying, well, this is Post Truth, well, is that really what's going on? Or are you just being cynical? You understand what I'm saying?
Hope he comes in there.
He did. He did.
I gotta ask him about that.
Yeah, please do.
He
Please
jump in the
do.
Subaru and drive home. I'll learn you.
Mess with me,
No,
fella.
and I can't wait for him to go before the UN.
It's gonna be private though.
I know, but I still, the fact that he's going, I'm stoked about that.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just
That-
stoked
that
about
he's
the fact
gonna
that
be
he's
there.
going.
Have you ever been to the UN before?
I have not.
You gotta do it. I mean,
Really?
I've done it twice. I did it in 1979 when I was in high school.
Okay.
With the gym, we were
Okay.
stationed there at Fort Dodge. And then Ann and I did it in January of 2016. Went to New
Okay.
York for 4 days. After the new year, less expensive, less craziness.
Gotcha.
And I said, and it was funny because I said, of all years, this is the year we got to go to the UN. And it was, leading up to the 2016 election. So we went, and it's just really cool to go, especially as a fairly informed grown person,
Right.
to go
Whole different ball game.
and make the connection rather than just be on
Yeah.
a school field trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
It
Well,
is.
right now they've got United Nations members touring the U.S. They've been in Alabama. They've been in the backwoods of Kentucky, and they are just appalled at the level of poverty that we have here in the United States. While we touting and running around,
That we
yeah.
Eric, remember what Eric said back in I think it was January. He posed a question: What is it that makes America
great. What makes us
not
not great, but what makes us the best or
exceptional?
Exceptional,
Yeah, 'cause it was
yeah,
on the heels
yeah.
of what was going on with Mugabe, right?
Mhm.
So that stays on my mind.
Eric, are we live streaming this? Because it keeps saying 5 people waiting.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, maybe I need to change this. Let me go to the,
Wait a
there we
minute.
go. There it is. Oh, you always change it from that original feed and it goes back.
The other feed stops. I can't do anything but
I got you, love. I got you. There it is. Thank you, T. Hudgens. He said, congratulations, Miss McDonald. So, Eric, I feel bad too, man. I feel left out. I need to come home just to get a face wash. Bring it on. When you come, just look me up. I got you. But yeah, that facial, that machine facial is gonna be $155.
Well, all I can
But
say
not
is
for you guys.
once you get squared away,
I want the machine on my face. That's all I know.
You for real? I'm gonna give it to you.
You
You don't need it. I'm
Like,
supposed
do I have to bite down on something or something? Get
No.
ready, like shock
No,
treatment?
You just lay there and shut up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. You know, you
You
just.
know,
Which part? Which
Right,
part?
right, right. Just lay there
on
and
Jerry
shut up.
was
But see, you
nice.
can.
know what?
It was over. It was like what, 2 hours?
Yeah, 2
You
hours.
can't wait up 2 hours, man.
He couldn't. He could let us.
Wait, wait one second. What am I, like a child or something with
I'm
ADD?
just-
What are you
I'm just
talking
saying.
about?
I'm not saying. I'm just
You
saying.
just don't relax like
What the fuck are y'all talking? I can't lay down for 2 hours?
Okay.
What do you?
Irie said, me and Irie were talking, right? So yeah, of course, we talked about you. And I said, by this time, because
Oh, that boy about talking about me behind my back.
we
Knock
were
his
pretty
ass
well,
out.
we were pretty well into the facial, right? And we was getting in there. And I said, by this time, because I had music on, my music. And I said, by this time, your daddy would have been going crazy. Because he
Serial killer
turned to serial killer. He calls my spy music serial killer music.
That's right.
And Irie said, really? I'm confused. Why do they call this serial killer music? It's actually very relaxing. I said, your daddy would have had his
No
phone
more.
out
Mhm.
with some funk
Hurry up.
on
Hurry up.
and fidgeting. He'd be like, I'm tired, I'm ready to go. That's why when Eric comes, I just need to do what I need to do and let him go. Just let him go.
Eric is like,
got some goddamn AD&D. Need to be medicated. or something.
Eric
I got shit to do. That's all it's about,
You
man.
just
Wait,
don't know.
I
Eric,
got
You
no goddamn ADD or nothing.
need to
sitting there like
relax. And you don't know how to
swinging from a
relax,
goddamn
Eric.
chandelier in the place or something. I ain't like that.
Eric is like Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop. The first one when he was interrogating dudes that had the files.
Exactly.
Hurry up, faster!
Ain't nothing
Set your
but-
porch outside.
You
Set
just
your porch
don't know
outside.
how to
Hurry up,
relax.
faster!
When he called my music serial killer music, I
That was
like,
that,
for
that is
real?
hilarious though. Because I was like, not really, but I get where it's coming from.
Wait for some shit to jump out of a closet or something with that music on.
Trust me. So every now and again, I've said this before. He'll say to me, "So Rich, what is it? What the fuck do you like about New Mexico and Santa Fe? Like, it's cool out. It's chill. I can play golf, and hang out, go to the spa, do my thing, get work on." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Damn, that sounds boring." I'd be bored. so every now and again, I think I should just kidnap him
And just take
and
it.
take him
And just take
and
it.
drop him off at 10,000 ways,
And just let him
and
go.
he will just.
Yep, just let him do what he needs
That
to
won't
do.
work. That won't work.
Great minds thinking like that's my same ringtone.
Yeah, I
Right.
asked Irie, I said I could do one of two things. I said I can explain everything that I'm
Craig,
doing.
if you play golf
I
in New
said, or
Mexico
I
at
could
all,
just let you relax
I have
and
not,
go
but I'm
through.
playing golf in
No. He
Las
said, you can tell me.
Cruces.
You know, and I said, if you have questions, just ask me.
I'm
He
going.
said, is that going to be okay? I said, yeah, that's fine. So as I was going along, I was telling him what I was doing.
That's
You
gonna
know,
be
steps.
State.
Next thing I
Yeah,
know,
no,
Irie
I
was
know. That's gonna be nice.
he was
You might
out
have to let me
of
know. I may
there.
have to run out there with you.
asleep.
I
I
used
had to-
to,
I had
and
to tell
about
cool
to again
this,
on a home
so he
in
don't
Santa
get it
Fe.
in his mouth.
You know,
He was
I
out,
love
boy.
playing golf out there.
Yeah,
And then and I was telling you,
never
he
been to
said,
Albuquerque
this is
once.
actually
Okay. I played
very
this- I played the
relaxing,
college
very
course.
stimulating.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, I had a great job, great time.
Put on the schedule last week,
Okay.
and my conference coaches.
I got him one before.
He said he had never had a face. Well, I take that back. He said he could. He said he thought he did, but he wasn't sure.
I said, well, who's
That's
going to
what he
invite me?
When he was
Nobody here will
when he
invite me.
finished high school.
And I said, right
got
for
him.
everybody. I've listed everybody.
Yeah, he was in, and Irie got a little, something going on down
Seattle
there too. So I was
University.
all in
Okay.
there,
Yeah. I can't wait to get involved. With
You gotta get
you
his
and
wig
what you're
tightened
doing.
up too.
Really.
Thank you.
I am
Woolly.
so
Yeah,
excited.
that ain't. I don't do that.
Just
I got somebody
just,
doing that.
just
Yeah.
2 minutes of the conversation.
How's this part right here?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
it's,
Now
I
you
just
went
need
down
a little-
there, did it?
Yeah.
You gonna have the machine in your new spot?
I've been doing it my way for so
Yeah,
long,
that's
and it's
gonna
really
be
not
that's
working.
gonna be. Remember I told you that was
Honestly,
the spot.
I'm
So
not
what
gonna
you
say
do
that.
is exfoliate and come
You know?
out.
First step.
It looks like
Yeah.
a little cheap mold right there.
First step.
Yeah.
You gonna have the machine in
51%
your
of
new
any
spot?
battle.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I need some.
All right. Is it the same machine or is it a new machine?
It's
We'll
gonna be
talk
brand
sooner
new,
or later. I mean, I'm
brand
Alright.
spanking new.
I'm out of town Tuesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday
probably a
this
little bit
week.
more
Yeah.
advanced, a little bit
But,
more.
after
you
that,
know,
I'm
I'm gonna
Let's
have to
shoot
learn
for
how to
something
get
definitely
used to
after
using
Memorial
it.
Day because my wife
Yeah.
and I got to
I'll
run
let
down
you
to
use it on two
Mississippi.
people before
My
you
mom
use it on
passed
me.
in early
Oh.
April.
Oh, okay, do that.
And so
Yeah.
we're going
Suck
back
a few
down to start
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
deconstructing her home and all that stuff.
It's just
So we're going down,
polarity.
we're going down
That's all it is.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That sounds
Come
like
back Saturday
electricity.
night.
What city?
It is
Meridian.
electricity.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Go
Make
play,
my heart skip a beat or
Clear Creek
something.
No,
Okay.
in Meridian.
but it's
Yeah.
alternating current.
school
There's
in
direct
Baton Rouge.
current.
No
There's
way.
Tesla current.
And,
There's a bunch of stuff.
so I
If
play
you
all the
say
courses
so.
down
Yeah.
in Meridian.
A lot of the
I am the
Robert Trent
professional.
Jones
I know what I'm doing.
courses south of
And then when I
Montana or
become
whatever.
board certified,
Cool. Well, I won't be playing golf this time. I'm just going to be going down to take
Yeah, I
care of stuff at the house.
understand.
But I'll be back on Saturday night. Be here on the show.
so like,
Monday
who's
we
in your
probably
house when you ain't there?
Where? In
In the
Michigan?
Michigan, you got Michigan or Mexico.
Sold in Mexico. Have a house in Michigan.
So who's in Michigan when you're there?
Nobody. It's
Hmm.
only
Where's
an
y'all
hour
from
away.
Michigan?
What about is that?
In Union Pier.
How
it's
close
only
is that to Benton Harbor?
22 minutes
Mhm.
if I'm driving.
How many bedrooms in the house?
3.
You want to rent it out for the wedding, June 23rd?
It's already rented out most of July, June, the 23rd. Most of June and most of July. It's already rented out.
Check.
I'm positive.
If the 23rd is taken,
I can, I have an idea that I can tell you it's taken. That I know.
I didn't think
Wait a
it
minute,
was
is that Airbnb?
Basically, yeah.
You cancel this shit.
I didn't even
It's not the way that we.
think about
It's not an
that.
Airbnb. It's what's the other one? Home.
Home away.
Yo, you definitely
I
cancel that
didn't
one.
But we
even
didn't.
think
But
about
but
that.
we have a third party involved, so we.
Can't cancel it.
I had a house
Don't
ready in
listen to
DC
him.
with Home Away, and they
Yeah,
canceled my
you
shit.
getting sued.
Trust me, it ain't gonna happen.
I know.
I know
Check
what
though.
I
Let's
know.
see.
I know what I can do,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to do it.
because the person that we have that helps us with the rental for there at another place, we have a
great relationship with
Yeah.
them. You don't do nothing to mess up.
no.
Check around the
But what I
24.
can do is what you're looking for. Where are you looking for a place? That's
Benton Harbor.
okay. I'll check with Megan because she's got other stuff.
Yeah, Benton Harbor. Cause see, right now hotels it's like $300 a night, and that's one room.
I believe it.
So if I can get a 3-bedroom house for $300 or $400 a night, that's much more feasible. And I can put a whole bunch of folks in there, and we can
Sure,
all.
a bunch of niggas up in the house.
No, I wouldn't.
We
We don't. Look, ain't no
Watermelon seeds
Negro.
everywhere.
Ain't no niggas.
Watermelon
Ain't no
Lord,
niggas in my family.
I'll call her as I'm heading back downtown.
Yeah, cause I got
Chicken
my,
grease on the wall.
my
It's gonna be a mess,
mom is
man.
coming. She's
gonna
got
smell
a
like
room.
greens
That's
when they get
$300 a night for 3 nights.
And what?
I gotta be there. That's $300 a night. My daughter, and the other daughter, my son, each one of us.
Well, we have a policy, meaning Ann and I, that whenever we rent either the places, even if we're renting to family,
Yeah,
we still go through Megan.
I ain't got no problem with
then
that.
she makes
Business
her
is business.
she makes her money.
Business is business.
But I know that that's taken because it's a week following Father's Day, and
Why Father's Day so late in the month?
not in June.
Yeah.
June
Typically,
it's always around between the 14th and 18th.
I always forget what Father's Day is. Don't nothing ever happen.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
I know that feel.
I end up cooking.
Or if
something.
someone cancels, because like I have like
Okay.
to the day
I just text
before.
her. I said I'm gonna call you
Okay,
within the
please.
hour, and I'm gonna specifically
That would
say
be
what
awesome
do you have
if I could do that.
and what can you leverage if you don't have something.
Yeah, Benton Harbor.
She's good.
'Cause
No, the
his
place.
wedding is
Try
on the
Airbnb?
beach.
Let me get her on it because she's good. She's real good, and I trust her. Whatever. I used to have a place in Santa Fe, sold it, but what I was saying to Craig is that I had asked him if he's ever played golf in New Mexico. It's a whole different experience.
Yeah.
And it just is the altitude.
Yep.
The ground itself because it's more it's less moist. Blah blah
Ball
blah.
flies a little
Ball
further.
flies further because of the altitude.
Mm.
So you gotta,
So you have to adjust.
I used to tell
according
Craig, you
the
can appreciate this.
climate
I used
and
to
the
tell
terrain
guys,
where you're at.
trust me, you can appreciate this too. I used to tell guys that would come out and visit for a weekend or would come out for a little mini golf trip. They'd come out and they say, Chew, can't wait to come out and see you, man. It's gonna be nice to come out, spend a weekend out there playing golf. Like, great. I would tell them, look, leave your golf ball at home.
So, yeah,
Don't bring it.
it's
Why?
kind of like having a coat from here for here, which in Chicago.
And then wearing it in
Don't come
Los
with no-
Angeles on a
Yeah.
Sunday. Fucking gross. So I would tell them, I said, look, just leave your golf balls at home. What do you mean? Because 5 golf balls out here. Where do you play? Oh, I play Titleist or Callaway, Nike, whatever. Just get them out here. I take you right to a place. Get you a dozen or whatever you get. No,
They're
man,
made for
don't
here,
buy
yeah.
no more cats. Man, please. Okay. Handful of guys every single time. They come out eat because they bag with the balls. Because they get out here and then we play golf like the next day. So they get out here on Wednesday night. I got tee time set up for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and they fly home on Sunday. The first day, I would just be laughing my ass off because their balls would be traveling like they would hit the ball pure on the screw. You'd hear by the sound, but it would go shoo, or it would just go, or it would fly 20 yards further than they expected.
And when you done told them, don't buy your ball.
Because the ball didn't have time to decompress for the altitude. And Santa Fe is at 7,600 feet altitude. So those balls would be.
I ain't going to Santa Fe.
You play golf?
No,
How
you don't agree with that, Craig?
I worked in Tyler's R&D for 8 years.
And
I love you.
but
Yeah, it's all the same. They don't. Brilliant observation.
but it happened. So
Okay.
and I wasn't
did
trying to.
Did it really happen?
You know what?
But so you're saying that it has nothing to do with the compression rate of the ball? So how come there's
You
some
know how
that are-
compression rates are tested? You know how compression is done? They squeeze
is
them.
it, yeah.
They put the hard ones over here. They put the soft ones over here. It's all marketing. Back in the day when there were 90 and 100 compression balls, if we needed to make more 90s, then we would change the compression scale from 85 to 94.
So it really wasn't the. So what what is your thought then on the different layers of balls? Like,
Well, it depends if you're talking multi-layer, 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece. It just depends on core size, core density.
okay,
It also has a lot to do with dimple configuration, right?
So
Yeah.
wouldn't it be different? And they have different types of balls.
Well,
And-
the different balls are basically your swing profile is if we all hit golf balls, we all would be different.
Yeah, but wouldn't the makeup and like you said, the density and the types of balls that they would have on out there be different than the ones they would have here, simply due to the atmosphere?
No, they don't make balls for specific reasons. They don't do that.
Oh, that's weird because
but
they
see,
make
that was my thinking.
soap,
I was,
detergent.
Yeah, they don't make any specific balls for any different reasons.
but all I did was tell the guys just buy balls out here because they were already at, a mile and a quarter's altitude. I mean, that's just science to me.
It is.
In theory, it makes sense.
Okay. Well, here's what I know for a fact. This is the second day each of those times
They
that they
perform
played with
better.
balls
They
that
perform
were
better.
bought at a local retailer.
Okay.
They didn't have the
You
same.
know what I'm gonna do? My dear friend is the director of R&D for Titleist. He's my guy. I'm gonna call him and ask him.
Okay.
Okay?
Is he at the place in Carlsbad?
No, he's in Fairhaven, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm the first to say if I'm wrong about that, I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm not trying to,
But-
but I know how we used to do it.
I would
You know
think
what I'm
that I
saying?
would think that you're more right than you're wrong because
Well, and here's the other.
molecules and particles.
I mean, when I
and
played tennis in
materials
college,
just act differently.
that's
according to
why we
temperature,
wouldn't take
atmospheric
tennis balls
pressure,
from sea level in
stand-
California.
you talking about
when we
stuff
played-
expanding, contracting,
Right.
moisture, dry. Yeah, it's
I mean, that was the
altitude has
same
a
thing
lot
though.
to do
When,
with
We entered the geek portion of the show.
when we were,
I
but what I
was-
don't know. We'll see. Craig will let me know.
I'll let you know. I'll